The US government banned its most advanced AI chips from entering China. But guess what happened on June 1st? America's biggest AI company, NVIDIA, put a Chinese-made humanoid robot right in the middle of their huge product launch. Why? It's not crazy. It's their trillion-dollar money-making plan. Let me show you who exactly gets paid and who doesn't. A brief review. NVIDIA just announced something they called a reference robot. The body comes from Unitree. The hands are made by a Singapore company called Sharpa, and the software brand, that's NVIDIA's. But NVIDIA isn't trying to sell you a robot. They want something much bigger. But why a Chinese body? I've spent years watching how manufacturing works around Shenzhen. Right now, robot bodies are becoming like regular products. BYD's executive vice president said it out recently. Chinese robots have the body, American robots have the brain. She was talking about the competition, but she accidentally described exactly why NVIDIA made this choice. NVIDIA needs hardware that's affordable and everywhere so their software can spread quickly. Unitree's robot costs about $16,000 and is already being used in labs and factories in over 40 countries. An American humanoid robot? Prepare to burn $100,000, maybe even $150,000. That's a 10 times difference. It's absolute madness. And it's not just about being cheap, it's about speed. In this part of the world, a robotics company can design a part and mass produce it in just a few months. Unitree just got IPO approval in only 73 days. Super fast. Money is clearly pouring into this space. Even BYD themselves are now making humanoid robots and plan to sell them through their car stores around the world. That's not a coincidence. It's the field NVIDIA is using. Remember when Google launched Android? They let Samsung, HTC, and hundreds of phone makers use it for free. Google never sold phones. They sold the brand, operating system, and the apps, the App Store. No matter what phone you buy, it runs Android. That's how Google makes endless cash. NVIDIA does exactly the same thing for robots. They want their software, called GR00T, to become the brain system inside almost every robot. Labs and companies will train their robots on NVIDIA's system, update them on it, and keep buying NVIDIA chips and software for years. It's a platform business. Think about it. Millions of robots in factories. Every single one needs a brain to run on. If that brain runs on NVIDIA, that's a lot of chips. I want you to sit with that for a second. Washington is spending billions trying to keep Chinese tech out of American supply chains. But Jensen Huang? He is playing 4D chess. He is using Chinese hardware to build the software that could run every robot on Earth. Both things are true at the same time. This isn't hypocrisy. This is just how platforms win. The people who made money from Android weren't the ones who built the best phone, but the one who built the best apps, services, and the ecosystem you never wanted to leave. Jensen Huang doesn't need to win the hardware war. He knows the real winner isn't the one who builds the best robot body. It's the one who builds the ecosystem you can never escape. China makes the body. NVIDIA wants to own the brand. The trade war is happening on the ground floor. NVIDIA is already building on the top floor. The robot is Chinese, but the soul is American. And the question that will define the robot future is simple. Which one do you actually need more? Tell me in the comments. I'm Scarlett. Follow me. I show you how Chinese tech really works on the ground in Shenzhen. See you in the next video.